Welcome everyone, I'm Tyranuxus and today it will be a match versus RitoSux. Again, I'm doing a post-game commentary and think we can begin. So firstly, the template is a mirror template. We are playing Hota and we agreed to play with tournament rules, what means after choosing the city, of course, by random button from the have you options, we had Castle. After that, we were trading our money, and finally I agreed to play with as blue when starting with 1000 gold more. So Rito played with red, but had slightly less gold. Also, by these rules, that means that the blue player um, the red player is allowed to ban 3 heroes. So Rito banned Valeska, Caitlyn, and Beatrice, I guess, if I'm not mistaken. So after he banned 3 heroes, I had right to choose one, and I chose Therese as starting hero. He chose, I think he chose Beatrice. I will see in a second. But anyway, the rules are simple. The red player is allowed to ban 3 heroes, then the blue player can pick one, and a red one pick something else, but it's not banned and not picked by the blue player. We had also 1-1 restarts. Of course, we have the same map, but you are always, maybe you don't want to play some of generations, and it was actually me. I set 1-1. Of course, there will be no map where I took restart, but I just didn't like how it looks and just wanted to have a fun game. And this map didn't look like fun. I think from here I can start and let's go. So creating new map, we have simultaneous turns, and this is our generation we are playing. So this time it looks like pretty blocked one. Yeah. And also there is one more rule. If you will get this one of banned hero in your tower, you have to restart map. So for example, if my first hero from tower will be Valeska, I will have to restart map and generate it again. Or Caitlyn or anyone who was banned. Um, that's I think very fair for mirror template. Yeah. So we had some funny talk. And I can't even use my Alamar and his army. I first need to fight. But what I find out is that I will more likely fight first with Walking Dead first, which will help me then clearing pikemen because I will get reinforcements from Alamar. Yeah, so now we have some funny talk. If you want to read it, you are free to do it. So I think this is pretty fair. So first day, of course, upgrading to marksman. It allows you to clear a lot early on. Okay. Yeah, Alamar. I can't even use your army before. Yeah, because there's nowhere I can stay. Oh, there is actually. There is actually a way. I thought there is not, but there is. Anyway, I mean, this army will help me, but versus pikemen or halberdiers, which once I will fight after Walking Dead. First they are Walking Deads, because this is how the game works. They will always choose the bottom one first. So now nothing hard in this fight. Moving marksmen into my army a little bit forward to have now good shoot. Okay, so typical baiting and shooting. Now, because it's the post-game commentary, I could even skip this fight. So if you think that it's a good idea, it will save maybe 40 seconds, and just let me know. How do you see it? For now, I will just leave this battle here, but there is nothing crazy. They don't have morale. We have a lot faster units to bait them. Nothing can go wrong. Okay, so Tyranuxus as our main hero. That's our plan. I have chosen Tyranuxus because of starting with logistics. I think it's a good reason. Because the only difference between me and Rito is about the heroes we have, and that's it. Nothing else is like, everything else is the same. And like, also, maybe this is a difference how the teleporters looks, but what is the difference? This is nothing. And we got Christian. Oh, I remember. Rito banned Christian also. So it was Caitlyn, Christian, and Valeska banned. So he had, for example, batteries. After we choose Tris. But now we are allowed to use Christian because he doesn't come with army. This rule of restarting works only if hero comes with army on 111. So now I will use extra forces, and with 3 stacks, Troglodytes, Evil Eyes, 40 pikemen, I can protect my marksmen with tactics, and there is really no danger in this fight. Of course, I can lose some units. Of course, I will try to do better. But there's nothing what means I will lose this scenario. So my marksmen are heavily protected. Rito says that we can go around. I think he means that we can just go around with one hero, like I did when fighting Walking Dead. I was free to go, for example, down here, but all the rest of my heroes will be blocked then, so that's not what I'm looking for. Typical biting, moving, running, and shooting them to death. I don't remember with what losses I won that fight, but I didn't lose many, I think. It's a pretty good map, pretty lucky one, pretty solid one, so I think you will have fun watching it. I had fun playing. I think it comes when it's fun to play, it's also fun to watch. At least for me, when I'm watching some other people playing Heroes 3, most likely Russians, because they are the best. There are few which are talking not in Russian, maybe, or just not talking at all. So I'm okay, just muting them and putting some of my music and just watching how they play. They are awesome in this game, and they want to be awesome also. So I'm learning from the best of from the best players. Alright, so how much gold I have? I don't have enough for one more hero, but I will probably have enough in a moment. I will sacrifice this artifact to get more experience with Tiris, what will let me get level 4 And level 4 for might heroes is where they get a magic. So maybe Tyranuxus will be lucky and maybe he will get earth magic. I see magic well. It's one per zone. I see that this one will give me enough to level up and I got fire magic. What means Tyranuxus might not be main hero. I will also get experience with other heroes and now I see Alamar getting earth. Yeah, Rito just asking if everything is allowed. And he got something, obviously something good, because he's asking. So I got Earth on Alamar, but it's a magic hero. So I have this in mind that he got Earth, but I'm not going that blindly forward with him. It's okay. So getting more experience with other heroes also, but I think this one will be used to scout. Okay, so I value scouting more than some ore. I can turn this off. And I see 2 times Archer's dwelling, but to go there I need to fight lizard warriors. I have tactics, but it will be perfect having tactics on advanced or expert level, which will allow me to block them in first round. Now I see that if I will move my army here, and if I will kill gnolls, I have a lot more free gold. I'm saying that it's a trolley map, because it gave us a lot of archers to work with. Yeah, it's far for me too. I mean, it's fun for me too. I have now some more money. So Christian will be used. I have one more hero from Castle, Lord Hart. Did you fight the Walking Dead first, by the way? Yes, I did. Okay, so I got Christian. It's not fitting because he didn't came with army. And it's very good that he didn't because not only we get the Ballista and Christian itself, but we are also not losing archers because if he will come in like the beginning, he will not have archers stuck. We got Earth Magic on Christian also. So now we have a trolley map gives us everything. Like now I think I value Earth Magic Irion more than offense. So I have from day one 2 main heroes and there is who is a strong one but not considered as the main. So that's how it looked like. We have speed 6 for our scouts. Okay, standard preparation, but I think I will change my mind and I will go with go and protect marksmen with evil eyes. Okay, so now maximizing movement, I don't need to go closer to gold, just, I mean, every step matters. So here I'm fighting, getting experience, but also I wanted to free the money, so I'll be able to pick it up later. I don't have a lot of gold though. I mean, I don't have a lot of gold, so it would be nice getting some. And marksman being strong enough to clearly win. Okay. If I will pick this gold, I could then hire one more hero, but I'm not able to. Okay, so I didn't scout much because many heroes moved to get this experience from learning stones, and I think it was a right choice. So now I know that Christian and Alamar could be main heroes, and also have theories. But what I could have done better, I think, is to not sacrifice this artifact immediately and just wait a bit longer. So I got Earth Magic with Alamar, Alamar, I guess. And then I could level up him because he got Earth. Rito is just extra sure that we are not cheating. because he sees Christian in tower, because Christian has army now. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Have Christian because of free ballista. And Christian itself, it's not a great hero, but he got earth magic. So now he's solid one. Now I'm saying that it's even better to get Christian later, because we're not losing stacks of archers. Okay. So as I said, I will go that way, clear north. The treasure chest I think will go as experience for Christian, because he got earth magic. I want to level up him as soon as possible, and then I am able to clear many things. So standard preparation, I have pretty solid defense. Okay, clear. I think now, before moving forward, I will just send income and I will scout more. If going that way makes sense. So now I see lots of satyrs as 6k block to next area, but next area is swamp, and satyrs are kinda pain to fight. They have 35 health, they have speed 7, and they can really get morale. I don't think I'm prepared for it. If the top, if the top one will get morale in first turn, he can go and attack and block my marksman because I don't have tactics. So this is really dangerous fighting them. And even though they won't, even if they won't get any morale cards, they are still tanky, and it's you need to remember that we don't have Valeska. We don't have that many shooters. Okay, so going that way to scout more, I see zombies as experience. I see stone gorgolites as experience, and later I see a treasure chest I could have picked up. So I might go there, but of course it's almost always better to use road because it's faster way. Now I can hire more heroes. I see next one, it's Kundula. It's nice because she comes with slow. I can level up Lord Hard because she will get estates. Now I checked that I have logistics, but I don't see Tyrus as a main hero, simply because he didn't get Earth Magic level 4. So getting Earth Magic with him will be kinda difficult, because even if he will get Earth level 8, it will be a lot of experience to level up this to max. And also he has some many other things like leadership, offense, logistics. So a lot of experience for Christian, and game is trolley. I think this is the only secondary skill I will go with tactics, because tactics, earth, offense, sometimes archery, the best three. So now I see Christian. This is main hero for sure, and also tactics kinda lets me fight with lizard warriors using Christian. Okay, so now simple chain with theories. If I will get army, maybe I will find some fights and I can fight, yeah. Water magic on this guy, so he won't be mine, but I'm not looking for a main anymore. I have Christian, I have Alamar. The fastest unit. Now more experience, because there's no reason to not. And now we can go. Okay, so I see +2 attack skill and +2 defense sword. Now I'm checking movement because I don't want to end blocking way for Alamar. I see that there are some skeletons. I can fight them just for XP because Alamar is main hero. So now I have my army. I will fight skeletons. It's free experience because there's no risk fighting them. So again, preparation and fighting. So not much happened at the beginning, but I mean, don't get me wrong. Many things happened because we have many heroes leveled up. You don't have on second day heroes with earth magic and tactics. So moving army back because I will use them to fight with lizardmen. Now I see there are battle dwarfs, so I might even be able to fight battle dwarfs and open space, go to next zone. Talamar is main hero, so it's experience for him. So now I'm thinking something like why I didn't give army to Alamar. He could then fight dwarfs. Yeah, now I'm probably looking how it looks like. I could give army from Lord Hart to Alamar, but he won't be able to return with army. Ending my turn here. Checking, I have more heroes, but it's information from first day of Rito. So in first day, Rito had 4 heroes, same as we. But he started with less gold because he paid us um, to be red player. I wonder what he's doing on his side. But now what I'm doing is fighting with lizardmen, because even if I will lose some archers, there are 2 archers dwellings, so it will recompensate if there is a word like that in English. I think the recording will be stopped in a moment. Yeah, and we have day 3. Okay, so check tavern first? No? I should get used to it every time I start a new day. I should just check tavern. That gives a nice amount of information. I got shield. I will give this spell. I want of course to start moving somewhere, but it's okay for me to do one step less. So now going that way with income scouting, we have a shield scroll. We are looking of course for slow spell, but we have it in tavern with Gundula. And we have also Alamar with Scholar, so getting slow is not a problem. So basically we are set. All we need is just time, getting experience, getting army, getting gold, clearing map. And I'm still thinking how I could kill dwarves and not destroy my chain. Now I think in a moment I realized that better will be just wait a bit longer until I get the reinforcements, extra shooters, so I will be able to shoot dwarves easier or more easily and without risk. Yeah, now I'm calculating how much damage I can do. So 20 marksmen, 5 damage average means I can kill 5 dwarves. 5 dwarves if shooting without penalty. And there is 50, so 10 rounds. I think I could break, but it will cost me a lot of meat. So Alamar decided to not fight and just go and scout. but more importantly, he will give me a lot of money. I mean, he didn't lose much going that way, because there are also stables. So now what I want to do is to move my army back, and now I checked tavern. That's very good. I see Rito in second day had the same amount of heroes we have now, because we have informations from second day, of course, how the simultaneous turns work, and I have enough for Gundula and Barracks. I see in Tavern Dessa. It is said to be one of the best ones for this type of maps, or for the mirror maps, because the only difference between you and your opponent is heroes you have. So that's a logistic specialty, can make a difference. Now I'm thinking if I can kill. Of course, this goblin is just messing with me. I don't need him, although I see that one of the zones I will move after killing dwarves is the terrain, the goblin's terrain. But the penalty here is not that big, so I just dismissed him. I think what will be better will be just leaving him in city. Okay, now Lord Hard going back, he will give me a lot of money and he will scout. So Gundula got some experience, didn't got Earth Magic. It's very nice setting that you can get level 3 in first turn with all your heroes. Level 3 for mage heroes means that they will get some kind of magic then, and you can see if they are value or not. So now, and there will be checking which hero is stronger, Tyrus or Christian, and there's really not big difference. I have basic tactics and basic tactics. Basic leadership versus advanced leadership, and stats are the same, 4 and 3. Of course I won't be casting any spells, and I have artillery, so I can choose where ballista will shoot, but versus shooters it doesn't really matter. I don't remember what I did. Probably I will fight with Christian because getting experience with him is more useful. And Tyrus is no longer mine. So decided to fight with Christian because there's no advantage of using Tyrus. Okay, so now I'm deciding what I will use to fight. I think I won't use marksmen because they will be easily killed. Don't want to lose them. But I will use one because they can shoot him and like do 30 damage, killing one marksman, which is fine for me. Or not, I don't remember. I think I'm okay losing one marksman. You may ask why I have 3 pikemen instead of 1. The reason being is that AIs have something like value, and 1 pikeman could not be enough value for them. And when there are 3, they will shoot him more likely instead of your shooters or anything else. Like this is useful. And these 3 pikemen can survive 2 hits. Or I mean 1 hit. So they can survive 2 rounds. Now waiting for everybody. Even though I have morale, I could risk morale. I want them to shoot with penalty because I have speed advantage with my people. I got morale. I will go closer. And again morale. Don't attack, just block them. Of course it's a small pack. No, I think lots. 23 because they protect only dwelling and 1 pile of ore. So now all I'm doing is making sure that my castle units will not die or will not lose that many. Of course attacking with pikemen was a mistake. Okay, so now trying to save what's important. Troglodytes are not. Evil eyes are not. They are here just for fights like that one. 9 more resortments to go. So clearing this fight in day 3. I think I could have done this earlier because I don't have really anything else. I could clear this earlier, but day 3 is fine. And when I were playing, I thought that this is really late when I decided to clear it, but as I'm looking at this now, I think it's okay. So once again, now I forgot to change the pikemen, so I will be blocked, and they are 2 instead of 1. Okay, so this is a bit more risky because they are upgraded and they upgraded are quick. And there is nowhere I can hide with griffins. And defend with him. I thought that if one griffin will not be defended and the other will be, I will go for that one which has less defense. But it doesn't work that way. And of course if they will go up here it will be easier for me to use like pikemen to finish them. But it's okay. Nothing big will happen, I think. Unless they will get morale and kill one of my griffins or something like that. But not really much. Okay, easy fight. Advanced tactics. So now I'm okay fighting shooters. Arena. What I want to do is to get arena and also be able to hit stables in this turn. And I find out that I will have enough. Now I see archers dwellings. So I want to buy these archers, upgrade them, and then I'm really sad. It's like playing with Valeska or even better. I think 31 marksmen is the average. And I think we'll have a lot more than 31. So it's better than even better than starting with Valeska in terms of marksmen you get. But you need to remember that we are playing on mirror, so Rito also has the same. So now Alamar will get stables also. When it comes that the 2 main heroes are in the same position, I more value Christian, so Alamar will be slower, slightly slower. Stables for everybody, and now Tyranuxus will start making this marksman's power stack happen. I think this is the best hero because he's no longer important and he has logistics, so he will do it faster. I don't know what can Gundula do. Yeah, I don't have a lot of gold. And next turn is buying a lot of archers, making stables in town, upgrading them. Like now I'm looking how much they cost. They cost a billion, a fortune. So what Gundula should be doing is looking for gold. Perfect will be just go and hide with Gundula, because there will be also stables, and then Theris with extra army will come to city, and Gundula could immediately from the city move my marksmen to my heroes. But it's not gonna happen because I don't have enough money. So I just move forward to arena and closer to the action, and ended my turn. So now it's day 4. Still we have the same amount of towns and heroes, but you need to remember it's what Rito has on day 3. Without simultaneous turns, you will see what he did in day 4. Okay, so Alamar now has army because he had army, so he can take some fights and his main hero, so that's very good getting experience with him. I forgot to change the pikeman arrangement. But I think it's not gonna cost me much. Sometimes the stupid mistake can cost you a lot, but I think now I'm okay. I lost Griffin because of it. I needed to protect path with Griffin because my pikemen were not prepared. So as I said, sometimes the small mistakes can change something because there is no longer Griffin for you. So for example, one of your hero has only pikeman, not Griffin. So he's slower, so he can't reach something. So you don't get additional gold, so you don't hire next hero. So you don't do that, and don't do that, and don't do that. So maybe it's funny for you to listen that this matters. But I think when you can do better, you should try it. Okay? Now this beholder doesn't help me, just destroys my morale and makes my life harder. So I cleared this, but I want now move my army back to Christian, as he is able to kill some familiars, and more importantly go after dwarves. Okay, Ingham can go that way first and see what's there. I see Crypt, of course, and I want to have someone to help me with Chain. I could go for Mystical Garden, but I think I more value having Chain. So now what I can do is to go to Crypt and with Ingham move my army back. Of course, the next day. So it's about planning. I need to say that I really see progress when I'm playing. Like let's compare what I was doing half year ago. I think I really improved. I'm happy I did, but there is still lots more things to be done. So now Alamar going, making crypt. I want to do crypt with him because it's experience, it's his main. And now Christian is free to move, free to fight, free to do things. Before going anywhere, of course I can use Lord Heart and Scout. Maybe something what I will find somewhere will change my decision. I see Crypt and Golden Bow. At this point I know that I will have really many archers in second week because of dwellings. So having Golden Bow is awesome. I see treasure chest, but I more value a sawmill for this town because you need stables, you need cavaliers, and all of that costs a lot of wood. And wood is one of the most important resources because when you get new town, you most likely do taverns, 5 wood, marketplaces, 5 wood, sometimes mage guilds, which will cost also 5 wood. So when you see wood and you play castle, I think it's even more important than some gold. So now clearing familiars, not because they give him experience, they don't, but because it will let me go farther than it will open. It will let me open space. The Spikeman survived. Familiar did 9 damage. Griffin can finish. Nice. Okay, so also Witch Hut. Of course I don't want to do it with Christian, but someone can check what's inside. Maybe logistics. Maybe scouting, which is okay for secondary heroes. And clearing them because there is treasure chest. I need gold. You always need gold. So with Christian I'm firstly clearing something around me because I scouted their script. So I want to first go and do crypt and then go after dwarves. And doing this fights are okay because it's not like wasting time. It gives me experience, open space, money, artifacts, everything. Now there are many wolf riders. Okay, shouldn't be scary unless they will get like 5 morals in a row. And I have double protection because if one pikeman dies, they can attack my marksman In this situation, not really, because I have second pikeman which will protect, and I decided to sacrifice Griffin. Okay, I think I will get morale here. Yeah, nice. That helped me. I should move this 38 pikemen one step forward, because that would let me, in this situation, not let them attack my marksman. Of course they didn't, because they were scared of the retaliation. But, I mean, yeah, I could have lost some marksmen because it was poorly played. It wasn't about them being lucky or anything, it was just about not fighting this the best possible way. So now I will get army on Alamar or something like that, because of course one more time Christian is more important than Alamar, and also Alamar wants army because he will go and clear crypt. And I can reach crypt because I have stables, no problem. I can reach crypt. This Ingham who was prepared can reach someone, or even not Christian, because Christian will go somewhere. I will get this one more spell power because I have some more movement, and one spell power is not enough. You want 2 or 3. And I have 2 more heroes. Yeah, I don't have a lot of gold, I have only 2000, so it's really hard. I see that it's important for me to move Gundula that way because I get stables. I see how far I can move, and if I'll have hero in that place, I can then go and make chain to Christian, which is of course necessary. Now I see that this will like be a waste of a lot of time, because I can't do stables and buy archers at the same time. But I see there's a treasure chest, yay! So let's go and grab money. Nice. Okay. So Gundula can be used as a chain, but more likely it will be Tyrus or Tyrus. I don't know how should I spell his name. I still don't have enough gold to hire or marksmen and do stables. So because I want to do training grounds with Citadel in the end of week first week, I have one more turn which can be marketplace. I will still have my goal, and that allows me to buy shooters and also have some more gold to upgrade them in a moment. So I can even reach town, and I will wait until next turn, so I'll get more gold. And Darius can be this one, who will complete chain. Not really, because I need to reach Christian, so Gundula can reach him. Unless there will be something else happening. And this is the end of day 5. End of the turn 4, and now it's beginning of day 5. Why talking is so hard, I don't understand. So now I see that this gold really could help me, but I might be fine. I need some more gold, but I see crypt. Crypt will be money. But I think I will not use Lord Heart now. I will just wait. Because I might need this tribute test if I want stables. Of course I want stables. I need to have gold. So if crypt will not be good enough, or anything, then Lord Heart will not go for wood, but he'll go for gold. Being extra sure that I will have all my buildings in town. Now checking if I can pick up gold and do crypt. It's sometimes okay on this not a Jewish cross template to pick up money or something with your main heroes. And this is a medium one, let's say medium. Nothing crazy. Maybe it could be done better. There are tricky videos that you can clear maxi crypt with only 18 marksmen and 1 stacks of pikemen. But I guess there's a hero with some attack skill. and archery. So you have to have a bit more marksmen if you don't want, if you don't have stats. But I mean, I will do a bit worse. I mean, max is scary, but it's possible. It's better to know the trick, and I will be learning tricks. I think that at the moment when you will be watching this video, I will be even better playing Hero 3, and I will know all the tricks how to make crypts. But now I'm not that sure with every fight in crypt. Okay, so nothing crazy. Making formation, shooting them. How much experience I got? 500, okay. Expert Wisdom, which was pointless. Both Solar and Earth Magic are nice. Wisdom doesn't give me anything. Okay, so now, as I said, transferring army, and I can also get stables bonus with income. So everybody, yeah, not everybody. A Lord Heart doesn't have stables, but everyone else got stables bonus. It's crazy how it works. I'm not so sure every time what I'm doing, but like the outcome is awesome. Everyone got stables. So what I said, Gundula will make chain, but I have a bit more movement. I can check it. Gundula is not main because she got I don't know, fire as magic or water. So now stables and upgraded marksmen. I could hire swordsmen, but this thing costs 5,000 gold. The cavaliers. So let's not hire swordsmen because I don't need them. And of course, once you have 50,000 gold, you will hire some swordsmen. But not in that situation. Of course, I don't want to block the road. Makes no sense to block it. And now Tyris is free to go that way and scout. And you know, Tyris is this one who is sort of strong but not main. So it's okay to fight the guard to next zone with him. Okay, so making chain. Gundula has everything, now even sword we were fighting for. And now making chain. So I have now 37 marksmen, that's awesome. Average with, when starting with Valecka is 31. I have 6 more than average. I have 8 attack skill on Christian. So I'm really glad I didn't fight them earlier. Not because I wasn't able to, but because now I can do it more clearly and with less losses. They are faster than my pikemen. Some pikemen will die. Always I have ballista, but I think in this map ballista didn't help me much in terms of tanking damage, or just tanking, sacking damage. Okay, good morale, that will let me move towards a little bit more back, because they will chase pikemen, there is no other target for them. Ballista killed 3 battle dwarfs, fighting with him. Now I wait that I can shoot 2 of them, and the last one will go back to attack pikemen. I can then make my formation. shooting him, killing him. 3 pikemen. Advanced Earth. Right, it's okay to fight them. Even 20 is okay. I lost only 2 pikemen, but I lost a lot mana. They suck mana. I will try to shoot them as soon as possible. So this formation works. Because they have no morale. So they cannot punish me because I'm doing this formation. One will die now. The second will move and die again. Because they died once because they are undead. So I saved pikeman, but in terms of mana, it's the same. So now red tower, and I find out this is minimum. It's 7 per stack. 7 per stack, 35 health. It's 240, let's say 240, 250. So my marksmen could one-shot them, but the problem is that they are faster and they will block my marksman. I have the same amount of towns and heroes, so now I will have advantage. Or not, because it's the information from day 4. So Rito might get his town also. This map is quite fun. I'm saying that it's like playing with Valetka, because we have many archers. I got town, got some experience fighting town. When fighting towns or enemy heroes, you don't only get experience from the unit you killed, but also from... I mean, there's also 500 experience bonus added. Now we have some trolley talking, and now what I want to do is to do tavern and hire one more hero, not only to have more heroes, but also to support me, because then Christian alone in this new area. I would like to have someone to help me. I don't have enough gold to make tavern and hero. I still don't have enough, but now now I not recognize. Remind myself that I have my marketplace in my city. So I can just trade something and hire this hero. And it's not only about all of that what I said, it's also about having Dessa. So all of that together means it's really awesome to have this one more hero with me close to Christian, who will just help me doing stuff. Okay, yeah, I see Dessa, it's worth it, let's go. So 2 ore. Now I'm able to hire also Goblin, so no penalty in this terrain. I'll have now more heroes and more towns. I'm thinking about the best way of not losing movement with Christian and not blocking way. And that's it. Now this I can go with army and maybe find something. There's block. It's hard to see, but they are greater basilisk. Watering hole is very nice. I see some easy fights, and Dessa could be mine because of logistics. So I can try Dessa. It's okay to get experience with her. Easy fights. And it's more about exploring, seeing what's behind them, seeing what's on the other side. Alright, so easy fight with pikemen, but it's a lot of experience because they are tanky. Okay, gold. There's also a treasure chest, a learning stone. But clearing firstly the troglodytes because they are blocking way. So now I want to return to Christian, give him army back, so my army can be transported to Tiris and I can open new zone with him. So now getting a lot of wood with Lord Hard because I had enough gold. Now maximizing movement, picking money. And there's Redwood Observatory, which is kinda nice. And I ended my turn. I think it's the end of the recording, if this will be next day, yes. So, does it work that way? Yeah, it works. So here I can stop. And thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I enjoyed playing this. Maybe not for now, not only about the beginning, but later it's even more interesting. But I think it's fair enough that I have many archers, so I can really make things a weak one. So that's nice. Okay, thanks for watching, and goodbye. Have a nice day.